Ah, that was relaxing. And now, Tim Mooney speaks with director Rod Squance about the University of Calgary World Music Ensemble.
The World Music Ensemble started in 2007, actually, when I arrived here at the university. The philosophy is really to try to combine instruments from different cultures, as many different cultures from the world that we can possibly include, including Western culture, and to put music together that really sends a message that, rather than fighting with each other, whether they're religious differences, cultural differences, differences of skin color, that we can really do something beautiful together, and I think that sends a really important message. One of the most important things about being a successful composer is just finding the right color, and that color comes from combining instruments. So when composers get their training entirely in Western music, they have certain what we call orchestration. They know how to put different instruments together to get these exciting new kinds of colors. And so when you bring in these different instruments from Africa and from South America, it gives challenges because brand new instruments that composers might not know exactly how to put together. And I think the experience of having to compose for these different kinds of forces gives composers a real challenge, but then you know, that experience, then they can go forward and compose pieces that use these instruments with that experience. We have people from Africa, we have one singer from India, another vocalist from Yemen, and then in the ensemble we have musicians from Persia, we have musicians from China, and they all bring the sound that they grew up with and that's sort of inside them from these cultures to our ensemble. So it's not an ensemble where I ask them to just do what I say. This is an ensemble where we really try to have a student-driven creative process, where they're bringing their vocabulary from their upbringing into the music, and that we really can create something, I think, that would be impossible for me to do on my own.